Okay, as I'm chomping on a really greasy cookie, we're out here walking. What time is it? I just walk up and down my street. I don't care. Over and over again. Let's see. It is 7:15. 7:15. Just to move. It's not going to be the hour because it's going to be dark soon. And I don't want to get scared because I will. All right. So I love talking to my friends. I just talked to a girlfriend. I'm the godmother of her child. And I love like bouncing things off of your friends, like really good Catholic friends that have really great Marian insight, you know, like after Our Lady, Marian, okay? And I love saying, well, what do you think? As I spit. What do you think of this situation? And they're telling you what you want to hear. It's nice, you know? So, I just want to eat a lot of pasta all the time because I really like it, but I can't. It doesn't like me. Actually, I think it does like me. It never wants to leave me. But I love God, and I know that God has a purpose for each and every one of us. That's the bottom line. Like, we were created with His design, with His purpose. That's the only reason why we exist, is because whatever desires you have, as long as they're not offensive to God, right? Don't forget that one, is that He has placed these desires inside of us. That's why we have them, okay? So it's very exciting. It's not a coincidence, you know, when you have a desire in your heart and you go, why do I feel this way? I wonder. You know, I'm really learning that it's because God has ordained it that way. Oh, it's very cold out. Tomorrow it's supposed to snow. Yes, it is. Hi, Jane. Hi, Margaret from Florida. It's exciting. It's exciting. And hello to all of you. Thank you for your comments. Even though some might not be so pleasant, but it's okay. Why? Because I know what having unpleasant things are, and that doesn't come close. So it's okay. It's a free country. Oh, speak your mind. Oh. I don't know. I like being sarcastic, so you'll have to excuse me. Sorry, but not sorry. All right, what am I even talking about? Desires. Desires of your heart. It should really be desires of your heart when they're calling for you. Desires of your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before God tells them goodbye, right? Because you can use it or lose it, baby. So all those desires in your heart, they're, you know the mustard seed situation? God says if you have the size of faith of a mustard seed. I had a mustard seed when I was a little girl. It's somewhere in my house. It's so small. If you have that size, you can move mountains. So the moral of the story here is that you don't need much, you know, to really move. So a seed makes something grow. So if you have the faith, right? You got to plant these seeds. If you talk negative, so you have these desires and all these plans, and God put them inside you. If you say, well, I don't care, I'm never going to have it. These are Mr. Fries. I'm never going to get what I want. It's never going to happen to me. No, I mean, I want this and I want that, but no, it's never going to happen with me. Then guess what, honey? You are correct. Correcto mundo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You won't get it. That's why you got to be careful. Okay? You got to be careful. You cannot go around talking stupid about what it is I'm just cleaning. If you have this desire, you have to believe it's from God, right? My son, he didn't put out the other barrel. I'm gonna have to do that. So yeah, we sat out the other day with our neighbors, and yes, it's gonna snow, and yeah, so what? It's gonna get all over them. I'm thinking about how Steve would have put them away. You don't want them to get ruined. No, I don't want them to get ruined, but I don't want to put them away either. So guess which one is gonna win? We'll get the fire pit going. This was his, see this chair right here? This is the kind that you open and you have the roof come over, you know? For Father's Day, many years ago, we gave this to him, and we gave him a foot massage, we washed his feet, we put him in the backyard. He hated this thing. Yep, he did. He absolutely hated it. He says, I am not sitting in that thing. He was embarrassed about it. So, yeah. I'm just taking you with me. As long as we keep moving, right? You got to keep moving. Because that's how we stay strong. That's how we burn calories. You know that you can burn calories sleeping? Did you know that you can lose calories sleeping? I mean, how exciting is that? Yeah. So, I'm just putting out the trash. So, you know, the more I live, the more I see just about faith in God. Like, God is so real. Do you understand how real He is? It's amazing to me. I guess I should put Santa Claus away, huh? This pipe here is gonna be under the ground. Come here, Santa. You gotta go away. Graham and Joanne want to know why you're still out. So, let's go put you away. Yeah, this whole yard needs a whole overall. Look at all back there. See all that? That's from my knocking down the shed. There's a ton of wood. I gotta hire somebody to do that. And it's scary. I think about like my life. I'm like, well, I gotta put all that stuff away, and I have to rake all the leaves and cut all the bushes. And I was always doing that anyway. I know how. That was my job. But what I'm saying here is, now that I have to take care of everything, that's when this becomes overbearing. But then I say, okay, Lisa, God is with you, darling. And if you can't see that, honey, then you ain't ever gonna see it. Yep. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. I don't know where I'm going. Ow. And I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. So just work on your faith. You know, and it's really hard too, because a lot of times we just become complacent. We don't really have to do anything different than what we've been doing. Like me, I was with Mr. Fry for so long. Yeah, did I have situations in my life with him that I had to totally rely on God? Yes. But the thing is, I had to exercise my faith tremendously. But, the main thing, not like this. Hold on, I gotta grab something. You don't have to, you don't have to exercise your faith until God calls you into into that direction, right? Like you, if you didn't lose your spouse, you don't have to try to conjure up all these different exercises, right, of faith like I do. No, you might never have to, you know? All I know is I kept praying, I want to be a saint. Okay, well, you have read about the stories about saints, right? Yeah, like for instance, when one of them said he was being barbecued pretty much on the grill, and oops, sorry about that. And he said, okay, you could turn me over now. I'm done on one side. Yeah. So that's been my point here, is if you desire to be a saint, you better be prepared to exercise your faith muscles. Okay, because it's coming. It'll come for you. And I don't mean to say that to discourage you. I mean to tell you how it is. Okay? Life is not supposed to be, in heaven, right? So I'm always wanting my cars to be in good condition, or this and that to be in good condition. My father says, Lisa, it sounds like it sounds like you want heaven, you know? Because this is not the place. Things break down here, right? You know, this is the place where your children will die before you. This is the place where your husband or your wife will die. This is the place where tragedy strikes.